Russia, the largest country in the world, offers a broad array of travel experiences, from treks up the slopes of glacier-capped mountains to strolls along the shoreline of Earth's oldest lake. Historical sites and cultural activities in the country's great cities also abound. Whether you're exploring the grounds of Moscow's Kremlin or wandering through the steppes of Mongolia, a visit to Russia is an adventure not soon forgotten. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Russia so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Lake Baikal. Many travelers on the Trans-Siberian Railway plan to stop at Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest lake on Earth. Lake Baikal holds around 20% of the world's fresh water. Located in Siberia, the 25-million-year-old lake is surrounded by mountain ranges. The lake is considered one of the clearest lakes in the world. Known as the Pearl of Siberia, Lake Baikal is home to several resorts, making the area a popular vacation destination. At number 9 is the Moscow. Since most international flights arrive or at least stop in Moscow, it's worth planning your trip so you at least have a few hours to explore the city. Russia's capital is a magnificent mix of greenery, stunning architecture, and many historical reminders of times gone by. Visitors to Moscow usually start exploring in the center, where the Kremlin, Red Square, and the colorful St. Basil's Cathedral are located. With its glass and steel roof, the shopping mall GUM is a popular destination even for tourists who can't afford the luxury brands sold here. At number 8, St. Petersburg. Compared to Moscow, St. Petersburg feels more European, fine art and exquisite design details mixing with history around every corner. You can explore it on foot to admire the architecture up close and personal, or hop on a cruise to explore part of the 300 kilometers of canals that cut through the imperial city. For a stunning overdose of white and gold colors, visit Moika Palace, most famous for being where Rasputin was killed, and the neoclassical, 19th century St. Isaac's Cathedral, a Russian Orthodox museum. At number 7, Altai. The Altai Mountains in Siberia extend from Russia into China, Kazakhstan, and Mongolia. Traditionally inhabited by different ethnic groups involved in horse farming and forestry, it is also a trendy tourist destination for both locals and travelers. The Altai Mountains are part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site with several natural reserves and lakes. There's a lot of untouched beauty in Altai, where frozen rivers and snow-capped mountains attract cross-country skiers and other outdoor lovers in winter, as well as hikers, kayakers, and climbers in summer. At number 6 in our list, Sochi. A summer beach resort town on the Black Sea, Sochi offers long stretches of pebble and sand beaches, imposing examples of Stalinist architecture, a summer film festival known as Kinotavr, and plenty of spas and outdoor markets to please all budgets and tastes. The longest river in Russia, Mzymta, cuts through Sochi before it empties into the Black Sea, and it's a top-rated destination for rafting. The 3,000 square kilometer Caucasian State Nature Biosphere Reserve, just 50 kilometers from Sochi, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to several unique species of flora and fauna. At number 5, the Russian Tundra. The tundra is a unique biome that only exists in or near the Arctic Circle. Here, Temperatures are so cold that trees can't grow, and only moss, shrubs, and certain types of grasses can get through the winter. In most places, the tundra is synonymous with permafrost, meaning the ground is permanently frozen. At number 4, Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. In the Russian Far East, Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky is surrounded by volcanoes, including the active, snow-capped Koryakskaya Sopka volcano. It cannot be reached by road. The only way to get into the city is to fly in. Those who take on the challenge and get here, however, will discover an active city center with tons of monuments, squares, and churches. At number 3 in our list, Kizhi Island. Located in Karelia, a region in northwestern Russia that borders Finland and the White Sea, Kizhi Island is best known for its incredible open-air museum. Karelians have lived in the area since the 13th century, torn between East and West cultures. The museum's collection features the 120-foot-high Church of the Transfiguration of Our Savior, a structure made famous by its 22 domes. Other tourist attractions include dozens of wooden houses, windmills, chapels, and barns. At number 2, Anapa. Anapa, ideally located against the Black Sea and a popular resort destination for decades, is well known for its sandy beaches, spas, and stunning views from the rocky promontory where Anapa's lighthouse sits. A somewhat more modest destination than Sochi, Anapa offers plenty of other things to keep visitors entertained besides coastal attractions. Places worth exploring include the Anapa Archaeological Museum and the remaining gate of an Ottoman fort that once occupied this area. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Olkhon Island. One of the world's largest lake islands, Olkhon, is covered in steep mountains, lush forests, and taiga. The island is in eastern Siberia and has a small permanent population that consists primarily of local Buryats, a Mongolic indigenous group who believes the island to be a powerful spiritual place. Tourism has become a growing industry on Olkhon Island, with visitors visiting the coastal dunes, the abandoned Paskanaya village, and the former Soviet labor camp nearby. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Russia? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.